Yesterday, Secretary Geithner said that absolutely the administration would follow through and head over the cliff if there isn't an agreement on that upper tax rate. Does that leave the impression that going over the cliff is an acceptable alternative to the president?
Well, it's a misimpression. I think if you have it, the Secretary of the Treasury simply reiterated what the President and I and others have said, which is that the President won't accept a bad deal. He will not accept a deal that doesn't include rates rising for the top 2%. This is a debate that we had at length for more than a year. It's something that he's been enormously clear about, and his insistence on that is based on sound policy, not on a simple desire to have rates go up. It's because we need that to happen as part of a balanced package that achieves this $4 trillion deficit reduction goal. And that's an important number, because the whole, again, deficit reduction in and of itself is not the goal here. The reason to get our fiscal house in order, the reason to pass a deficit reduction package that is balanced and allows for economic growth and job creation is to put our economy on a sustainable fiscal path, which again then itself produces positive economic benefits and growth and jobs. And that's why that roughly that $4 trillion figure is so important. And in order to get to $4 trillion, you need to look at the components, the legs of the stool, and we've talked about that. Discretionary spending cuts, signed $1 trillion of those into law. Revenues have to be part of this. The President's put forward a very specific proposal for $1.6 trillion in revenues. Entitlement reforms need to be a part of it. Savings gleaned from our health care entitlements and other entitlement programs need to be a part of it. The President's been specific about that. And then, of course, the positive impact of reduced interest payments contribute to an overall deficit reduction package. The size of the package matters, the components of the package matter.